Anthony, what is Delivra?
Well, great question, Christy. Delivra is an email marketing automation software. We empower business owners and marketers to gain, acquire, and retain more customers. We do that through our proprietary software, as well as we operate as a strategic consultancy.
So when you say strategic consultancy, who do you guys work with?
Great question. So we work with small to medium-sized businesses, anything from mom and pop shop, maybe on a CD store down the street, all the way up to an enterprise-level company such as Andretti Motorsports.
Why do you guys do what you do?
Oh, that's a great question. There's a lot of passion behind Delivra and what we do. We're a small team. We're very fluid and agile. There's about 35 to 40 of us within the Delivra family. And with that, we all operate under Neil Berman, who's our CEO, who started the company with his living room card table and $600. And so we operate as a startup, even though we're 16 years old. But with that, culture is huge. And so the main purpose and the main reason is to give back to our customers, to empower them to reach their business goals.
So when you say empower them, first of all, I appreciate you guys coming on board as a partner for the Kentuckiana Small Business Workshop. That's a big deal. So part of that empowerment, that does kind of mean partnering. I know I've been working with you guys, and you guys have been super on it and fantastic to help me understand what I'm doing with the emails and getting them out. So take that a step further. I mean, how do you guys mesh well together, and how do you work with your clients?
Absolutely. Great. So just as you mentioned it, as a partnership, that's exactly how we see it. We don't look at it as a client and vendor relationship because we work so closely with our clients. We have around 500 clients currently, and in our space, that's actually relatively small when you're looking at other people that do the same thing that we do ultimately. But with that, it empowers us to have a very close working relationship with them that is a partnership. So we take the time to learn their business, understand exactly how they operate, and then determine where we can best fit in to reach the goals that they're trying to achieve.
So you're not just getting me to sign up for service and I have to figure it all out myself.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
We want to understand what it is that you're trying to accomplish, how your business works, because everyone's different. And I can comfortably say that not one of our clients uses us exactly the same way.
I can see that. I can see that. So you guys kind of I noticed that you're the people-friendly email software. So tell me a little bit about that people-friendly aspect.
Yeah, well, you got us people. So, most software companies or, SaaS companies that you look at, a lot of times you're just expecting the software. And so, you have this great software platform that's super powerful and it can do a million and one things. But the chances that you use all those things or that you know how to or eventually learn how to use all those things is not very good. And that's across the board with any kind of software. And so where we go a step above with our people-friendly software is all of our clients are assigned a dedicated account manager who works with them from day one to help learn their business from the start and then work with them throughout inception. We have about a 91 or 2% retention rate, and so our clients stick with us, which is we're really proud of that. And so as they come back, we continuously are reviewing their accounts with them, helping them grow and helping them improve. And ultimately, that's where that partnership comes in. And a good example of this, Christy, is one of our longest clients. I believe they're one of our first clients. Is a company called Telecharge. They do all the ticketing for Broadway in New York City.
Nice.
So all the Broadway plays. When we start, they were one of our first clients back in the early 2000s. And it was a relatively small account. They were new starting their company. We were new in ours. And now they're one of our largest clients.
Very nice. So what's been one of your favorite kind of clients?
Well, that's definitely a tough question. I think my favorite thing in my role with Delivra in business development is I get to work with so many diverse companies and industries. I'm not working with one specific vertical. I'm working for anyone from healthcare and science to packaging to restaurants to business to business, consulting services and so forth. So there's so many different verticals and industries that I work with. And personally, I love being able to do that because I'm learning everything about these different industries. It's hard to say, which one's my favorite as far as I can work with, but I would definitely say that the ones that are happy to work well and are wanting to learn and wanting to improve, those are definitely my favorite.
How did you get started with Delivra?
Good question. So I was actually living in Lexington, Kentucky, and I was working for a consulting firm called Health Links, and they provide consulting to hospitals nationwide to help them achieve magnet designation. So I was in a sales and marketing role there. From then, I was actually contacted by a recruiter who's asked, I was interested in looking at other positions, and so I was introduced to Delivra, and they said, "Would you be interested in moving to Louisville?" I was like, "Well, yeah." So
of course, it's great.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer. So so kind of started from there, started conversations. I went up to Indianapolis to meet with Neil, our CEO, and our leadership team there, and the rest is history.
Well, fantastic. Well, I certainly appreciate all of the help that you guys have given me in this project. I know St. Matthew's Chamber also uses your all service, which is fantastic. So
Absolutely.
they had already given you the 5-star rating before I even signed on.
Great.
So we are super pumped and excited that Delivra is our partner for Kentuckiana Small Business Workshop, and we hope that you have your tickets by now, and we will see you Tuesday.
Looking forward to seeing you guys there.
Thank you.